Welcome to the Phoenix Skills Hub. I'm Phoenix artist Paul Duffield, and in this video I'm going to show you the secret to making your drawings come to life. What makes the difference between a drawing that looks uniform and regular and a drawing that looks varied or swooping or jumbled? Skilled artists seem to have the power to bring their drawings to life with characterful details. This video will reveal a special technique that can give you that power. Rhythm. To unlock the power of rhythm, you first need to know how we use the word when we talk about drawing. Normally, rhythm means a pattern of sounds or movements, like the beat of a song or the steps of a dance. But it has a special meaning when you're talking about art and drawing. In art, rhythm also means pattern, but instead of sound or movement, it's a pattern of shapes or lines. We can already see how sounds are turned into shapes in writing and sheet music. Writing is the sound of speaking made into lines, and sheet music is sounds from an instrument that have been made into little pictures. So, with this in mind, let's have a look at this drawing of a row of houses, and imagine that each one is a beat or a note. You can see that they're all the same size, shape, and distance from each other. So the rhythm of this drawing would be quite a boring one, just the same note over and over at a regular pace. But if I change the size and shape of the buildings, or how far away from each other they are, we get all sorts of different patterns. You could get a rhythm that gets faster and faster and faster, or comes in little bursts, or is totally chaotic. Each rhythm gives your drawing a different vibe that people can feel when they look at it. And this doesn't just apply to drawings of buildings. It can apply to anything where you can see a pattern, like clothes or a hairstyle. It can even help you to give more impact to something in your drawing that really would be making a sound, like an explosion, or a plane flying by. The trick to discovering rhythm in art is to imagine something you can see as something that you can hear. Now that you've unlocked the rhythm skill, you'll be able to start seeing rhythm everywhere. But it can take a lot of practice to level up your skill and start using it in your art. All that work may seem daunting, but there's a secret to leveling up your art quickly. Seeing, drawing, and understanding. If you see something without understanding it properly, it can be hard to draw. If you draw something without seeing it first, it can be hard to understand. And if you understand something but don't try drawing it, you won't see how to improve. Ideas like rhythm help you to see the world in a brand new way, then recreate the new things you can see when you draw, which helps you to understand how drawing works, and how the world works too. So, now you've discovered rhythm, let's break it down into these steps so that you can use it to create exciting and characterful art. First, practice seeing. Have a look at the photos and see if you can imagine what the rhythms of these parts might sound like. Pause the video and have a good think, then start it again to hear the examples that I've come up with. Both music and art are expressive and personal, so there's no 100% correct answer here. You might have been imagining a different instrument, for example. This isn't about getting a perfect score on a test, or having the same taste in music or drawing as someone else. It's about discovering that everything you look at has a hidden vibe that you can be inspired by. Next, practice drawing. You've just turned images into sounds. Now it's time to turn sounds into images. Listen to these short pieces of music, and imagine how you could draw the things in these photos in a way that's inspired by the music. I'll start you off with a few examples. Notice how the shape of the leaf and the arrangement of the towers now follow how high or low the notes are in sequence. Now, see how there's one huge cloud and one big fence post to reflect the boom, then little wispy clouds and little broken pieces of fence to reflect the fast ticking rhythm afterwards. have fun coming up with your own variations. Or, if you've got a favourite thing to draw, try drawing a version of it that's inspired by these rhythms. Or if you've got a favourite piece of music, try using that for inspiration instead. Remember, there's no correct answer here, just new ways to get excited about art and to make other people excited about your art. So have fun with it, and as you practice seeing, drawing, and thinking about rhythm, you'll really start to understand how it works, and your drawings will come to life with intense feelings and vibes. Good luck with your art, and take a look at the other videos in this series to unlock other skills that will help you see the world, understand how it works, and recreate it in amazing drawings. For brand new drawing tips, along with great stories and more, why not grab a subscription to the Phoenix Weekly Comic by checking out the link in the description.